Hello, humans and future AI overlords. Today we're going to talk about Microsoft Bing Chat. So Microsoft has Bing, their search engine. It's been around for a while. Doesn't have much market share. I think it's in like the 5 or 6%. Google dominates this space significantly, but Microsoft has been investing in OpenAI billions of dollars. Early on investment and most recently a massive investment. And they've been integrating OpenAI technology, GPT-4, for example, into Bing. So now you can go to Bing in pretty much any browser, but if you want to use Bing Chat, which is right up here, you need to use the Microsoft Edge browser. So in order to use it, you need to push into Edge. Also, you'll need to log in to the browser with a Microsoft account, and then you'll have access to Bing Chat. Now, Bing Chat is pretty cool. They've done a really good job of keeping a nice, clean interface. They're branding a lot of the Microsoft AI-powered tools as co-pilots. They have co-pilots for GitHub, for Microsoft 365, for Windows. For lots of the Microsoft platform has a co-pilot feature coming or available now by the time you watch this. So there's some examples here of asking complex questions, how to get better answers, to get creative inspiration. I think those are excellent prompts to focus on. And then they also have a feedback form as well. But the interesting piece here is the conversation style. So you can see here it defaults to more balanced. So clear your conversation and start an informative, friendly chat. Now, if we switch over to more creative, so it's clear your conversation and start an original and imaginative chat. Very different. And then we'll select over here more precise, and this is clear your conversation and start a concise and straightforward chat. So basically just the facts. So it's interesting. I feel like Bing has a stronger personality that maybe we'll see as we go in here and use the tool. But you can see along the top here, there's some of the basic Microsoft account stuff. Then your chat information is slotted here, just like OpenAI keeps conversations in its interface. That's the same with Bing Chat as well. So I'm going to ask Bing Chat, what is Bing Chat? Let's see what it says. So you can see it's got a stop responding prompt if it's taking too long. Sometimes you can get a lot of information, you want it to just stop responding. But you can see here, it's giving a really good description. It's talking about using ChatGPT version 4, which is the GPT-4 large language model from OpenAI, launched in February 2023. It's part of Bing's tool set. And Microsoft is definitely giving it more guardrails. They talk about responsible AI a lot in the Microsoft world because there's just a lot of concern about irresponsible AI. But anyway, the tool has provided a good reference with links, and it has the actual source content here that you can click on as well. Now notice here it has 1 of 20. So one of the things they're doing is they're limiting for this conversation 20 interactions. So as soon as I ask another question, we'll hit 2 of 20. Once we hit the full 20, they're reducing the number of interactions you can have in a chat, because that's what led to a really amazing story about a journalist talking with Bing Chat and having one of the wildest conversations I've ever heard of, let alone one between a human and an AI. So they're limiting the conversation, so the application, so the AI doesn't hallucinate as the conversation gets deeper and deeper. So that's an interesting way to approach it. You can click a new topic here, or you can click up here and switch your conversation style, and that will start a new conversation and start over the count of one of 20 max interactions. So I find that to be really interesting. Um, for example, if I want to ask this to um, create a picture of a llama in a sweater on the moon, it's going to try to create that, which is cool. This is where it's contacting Dolly, which is part of the OpenAI tool set, and it's going to go out and grab that content. And wow, look at that! A llama in a sweater on the moon. I freaking love it. Um, I was watching Emperor's New Groove earlier today, and llamas are just so cool. But yeah, so let's see, which one do I like the most? I kind of like this one right here. This is the cool llama. I'm gonna download this one. This looks great. I like it. So you can see that we can go up here. We can see that our conversation is right up here. What is Bing Chat? And that was our first question. And then I asked it to create a llama in a sweater. You can see when I scroll down, it's weird. It's weird when I'm using the mouse to scroll down, it'll pop back into Bing, which is really annoying. I do that often. It's just a strange user experience that I'm not really fond of. But anyway, but this is how you access Bing Chat and get a Microsoft account, get Microsoft Edge, um, and then log in, and it's now open. Bing Chat is open to just about everybody globally now, so you should be able to use it and start your Q and A's. There is also a feedback option here to give feedback on the tool. I have given feedback in the past. Notice I did that and it restarted the section. So I'm back here now to more balance. So that's definitely one thing to be careful about. If I click up here, it brought me back to, and you can see two of 20. And let's say here, tell me a cool story about the llama that went to the moon. I'm not sure it'll be Disney quality, but we'll see. I'm sorry, I couldn't find a story about the llama. Okay, so you will get this kind of reactions like, I am just a large language model. I cannot do, X, Y, Z. And so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go back up and I'm going to click new topic. I'm going to click, well, actually, I'm going to go back here and I'm going to grab, oops, sorry, see how I struggle with this? I'm going to go and copy, oops, I'm going to copy this right here. Copy this, I'm going to click on new topic, I'm going to click more creative, and now I'm going to ask that question. Here we go. Once upon a time, there was a llama. Oh, it's got a name and everything. This is so cool, And then, so we've got a picture of a llama on the moon, and we've got a cute little story about a llama. Imagine for your children, they maybe drawn really cool pictures at school, And you could take those pictures and turn them into animation, through a text to image tool, something like Mid-Journey maybe, or Blue Willow is another one. That's good as well. I've been playing around with, but you could have it create a story, and have the story incorporate your child's name, maybe some context of where they go to school or things they like, and make this very personal story, incorporating their own artwork and things like that. I mean, it's just kind of amazing. And look, it's still telling this story, and she never stopped looking at the night sky and dreaming of new adventures. The end. Well, that is just cool. Take one last look at our cool llama, Lila the llama. Anyway, thank you for joining me today. Uh, Go out there and create a Bing account and have fun.